Welcome to another episode of ZaapIT, and today I would like to show you how to create a new merge job or custom dedupe job. So all you need to do is to go to the dedup-manager app, Jobs tab, click on New Merge Job, then select the relevant object, and as you can see, we support any object. In this example, I will select the account object. If you want to dedupe your records based on account name, based on account name, or based on an existing field, you can do it from here. If you want to create a formula or a mixture, or use a mixture of fields, or even to add a relaxed condition, just click the new. You can open the list of formulas, a few example here. By clicking the show me more examples, it will open this PDF. In this example, I would like to use the relaxed account name. So this example will take the first two words from the account name, and it will remove common suffixes. Okay, so let's click new. We'll open the formula pop-up. Let's call it ACC dedupe, or whatever makes sense to you. Let's choose text, paste the formula, check the syntax, looks okay. And of course, you can also mix and match formulas. This is a relaxed version of the two words. And if you want to, on top of that, to add spelling, if you want the app to ignore spelling mistakes, you can also use this formula in section, in bullet number 9, or apply other type of formulas, for example, concatenations with of a few fields, and etc. You can also do that. Okay, so let's continue with the formula creation. You don't have to put it on any layout. Great. Okay, so once it's done, just close it in the field. The new formula, sorry, the new formula should be available here. So we call it something we dedupe, ACC dedupe. You can see that I now have four duplicates. Four duplicates. Okay. Next, after you select the main duplicate criteria, you can select the master selection order. So, for example, last activity date, created date, whatever makes sense. You can also use a formula if you want something more advanced. In addition to that, you can also specify the merge strategy for each field. You have an explanation here that explains how it works. For our example, I will take the account phone, and of course you can use copy if empty, copy last, keep newest value, oldest value based on created date, combine values. But for phone, you will probably want to choose the first unique phone and copy the rest of the phones to a destination field. So for simplicity, I will use description. You can use mobile phone, fax phone if it's usually empty, or whatever you want. You can also choose for other fields, but to keep the example simple, I will use it as is. You can also, if you want to run the job as a one-time job, and to clean the duplicates, you can just click the create job. If you want to schedule it to run it every hour, every Sunday, every specific day of the month after backup, you can also do that. You can also do it instantly. The every minute will check only last modified records in the last hour. You can also set a batch size if you have a lot of triggers or a lot of logic that you're running in the background. You will be you just reduce the batch size if needed, based on if you will see any error message regarding a CPU or something like that. And of course, you can either run it right now or click preview, and it will create a preview that will enable you to mass merge the record. So, for example, I will click the preview duplicates, just hit the close. The new job is on the top. Just click view details, and it will show you the duplicates for duplicates, 3 groups. Okay, the description has something. But if you want to change the merge strategy, you can do it from here. for the mass merge. If you wanna, and just all you need to do to merge the records, click mass merge, and it will merge them. At the end, you will be able to see, you will be able to see the remaining records and open them. In addition to that, you will be under the files tab. You will be able to see a log with everything that you did in the app. Choose the ZaapIT files tab, the second one, not the Salesforce files, and it will be able to show you that. Just the file will start with mass merge or mass delete or mass update if you are planning to do a mass update. To make our example, to make a better example, I want to use a mass edit in order to change a little bit the phones. So you'll be able to see how the phones in this example, the unique phone will move to this to the other destination field, account description, which is the destination. So let's merge those two records, and the record were merged and the phone was transferred. If you like, of course, you will be able to mass merge. With the mass merge, you will be able to mass merge up to 200 records at a time. With the job, if you're running the jobs in the background as a background job, you will be able to mass merge or to auto merge unlimited number of records. And of course, each group will be merged separately. Okay, I hope that everything will make sense to you. Thank you for watching, and you can also shoot us an email to sales@zaapit.com if you have any question, request, or want to see something live.